everyone, I'm Stack Stardust, and welcome to Heartwarming Moments Game Grumps. So this is going to be more of a reaction, not so much really... What am I doing? Everything I've done thus far for Game Grumps has been reactions, but I'm not really going to laugh or react much to this because it's more of a real moment. Like, it's not just, like, shitty, stupid humor. It's actually, like, genuine, real happiness. So, let's get into it.
Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump, and we're the Game Grumps.
I would give you $30,000 if you came to me and said, I'm sick and dying and I'm broke, or I'm trying to produce this thing and I don't have enough money, and I'll pay you back.
You know what I will say?
That's what I would give you.
And this is, I won't talk like numbers or anything like this, but like, just to show everyone what a fucking awesome guy you are. Before I joined the show, and I was unemployed, I had just moved to LA, Ninja Sex Party was in the red, shall we say, and like needed cash to stay afloat. And we were gonna do a Kickstarter, and I told you about it, and you were like, dude, I'll just give you that. And like,
Aww.
I almost cried, because it was so fucking awesome of you.
Wasn't that in line at...
It was online for the X2
Magic
at
Mountain.
Six Flags Magic Mountain.
I remember when we were first coming up with the very first Starbomb album, and it was like late, and I got to tell you something interesting about that story too. Anyway,
On camera or off camera?
on camera.
Oh, sweet.
We were coming up with titles, and we were all giggly, and like every single title was like a parenthetical.
Oh yeah. And
obviously, we didn't end up with that. That chair didn't explode. But the cool thing about that night is, I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I've told a couple other people this, is that's the night where I knew that if like John ever got sick or like wanted to leave the show or anything, I was gonna like be like, hey Dan, you should be on the show.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So I was like, man, this chemistry is great.
Yeah, we immediately fucking giggled like idiots from the day we met each other.
Yeah.
My granddad, when he was alive, he used to say, like, regarding cursing, he was like, if Shakespeare didn't have room for it in his poetry, then I don't have room for it in my vocabulary.
Jesus.
Yes. And he wasn't like a jerk about it, it was just how he felt. And my grandma, on the other hand, is like watching the Lewis Black special where it's like, fuck everything! And just like laughing uncontrollably.
That's awesome.
Yeah. They were together for 62 years, dude.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's gonna be you and Susie.
I hope so.
That's madness.
It had that weird alien on it, and it kind of looks like those tanks to me. It's reminiscent in some way.
Well, I'm happy to hear you say that because all it did was remind me of you. And I thought for sure that you would say that. And that's what made me think of you when I saw it. So that's the end of that story.
Thanks, Aaron.
Do you have any stories?
Yeah, dude.
And hey, fucking listen, if you're transgender, you're beautiful, all right? I know there was a fucking gross transgender joke in this one, but I certainly don't approve, and you're cool if you're transgender, so there you go.
Fuck yes.
All right, have a good one.
See you later, love you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this would be the most harrowing fucking thing to go through in real life.
Oh, yeah, totally. I would do it.
Would you?
Yeah.
For Susie?
Yeah, if Susie was dead, I'd be like, I'll kill the Colossi for you, darling, but she'd be dead, so she wouldn't know.
I mean...
Plus, I would totally like...
I would have to really, really like the girl.
Yep, it's good.
I
Like-
really, really like Susie.
Now. Oh, fiddle faddle.
Fiddle faddle.
You've won again, Aaron.
Thank you.
George Wilson.
Congratulations.
Wow.
You're the
George
big winner.
Wilson.
You're big and important, and everybody likes you.
Well, Dan, I think that you can do
You're
it.
tough and handsome, and no one could be a better friend. Magfest that we just did felt like a wow, we actually made it kind of situation, you know?
yeah.
And like as awesome as the last couple of years have been, it still felt surreal, and it didn't feel, because it was Game Grumps and because it was something that like you had built with John so much, it didn't really feel like I deserved like a lot of the success that came with it, if that makes sense. Like, it was like I didn't build this, I jumped on, you know, when there were already like 1 million subscribers and stuff.
Even though there's 3 million.
Yeah, it's awesome. No, now I'm a little bit easier on myself.
And Game Grumps
don't
are
hit
actually
that
at
just
5
yet.
million now,
Yeah, there you
as
go.
of this video. 5 million subscribers for Game Grumps. Oops.
Now hit that shit. Yes. But I mean, Ninja Sex Party, like, that was something that, like, Brian and I created out of nothing, you know? So, like, for that to, like, have taken off felt amazing. And, like, I think just because my dad was there in the audience and, like, he was beaming, you know, and my mom was there. It was just so fucking amazing. What was the point of all this? Just that, like, so there were a bunch of people asking me, like, what's it feel like, you know? And, like, can I ever get to that point? And, like, the short answer is yes, you can. And the other answer is, like, you know, I had a lot of fucking help, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I did not do this on my own and all that. Like, my parents and my grandma, Granny Sexbang, how many fucking hits does this guy take?
I know.
But Bowser,
My God.
Bowser, you're really going overboard.
I remember Granny Sexbang gave me a check for, like, let's just say a 4-digit number that was more money than I had in the bank at the time, you know? And that's what allowed me to do the Sacred Chalice videos when we made those.
Oh, I should also react to those.
Which led to us getting our first manager and all this shit. But, like, I got to hang out with her the other day and I was like, Mom, like, I call Granny Sexbang Mom, for anyone who doesn't know that. It's like, you know, you made all this possible. And she was like, you made this. Like, it's just fucking, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with all this, other than that, like, this is the first time in my life I've ever felt like, you know, really happy with career stuff. And, like, it just feels great.
I'm very happy for you, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to see who is the Mike Karuba guy.
Yeah.
Who
Mike
the fuck said
Karuba?
Mike Karuba?
Yeah, who was the voice actor?
Dude, Eric Chahi,
He
if
had
you're
to be
out
it.
there,
Yeah.
and you did Mike Karuba?
Eric, if you listen to this, man, we are such huge fans. Yeah, Interplay! We are such huge fans of yours. Great fucking game. That shit was awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Enjoy the rest of your life knowing that you've made something really cool.
Yeah, something that made us super happy. And you know what? If I could sum up everything in one word, it would have to be
Make a Ruben?
Good. Just kidding, it's Mike Reed. Without going into
Ridiculous.
too many crazy details, Aaron and I have been doing, like, a lot of self-improvement stuff, like going to therapy and, like, meditating a lot and
Yeah.
shit. And I think part of what you're talking about is, like, when you, like, get help, the help you need, and you start feeling, like, right in your own body and mind, like, you're not trying to, like, busy yourself so much by drowning shit out and, like silence isn't a scary thing anymore, you know, because, like, your thoughts aren't, like, you know, like, constantly.
Yeah.
So that's wonderful that you're saying that.
Cool. Yeah, that's totally true. The chatter is
Yup.
gone,
Oh, thank fucking God.
which is great.
Yeah.
Because that shit just
Chatter is annoying as fuck.
that shit ruled me, dude.
Oh, yeah, of course. It rules us all until, like, you fucking dig that shit out. Like, and not that we're telling everyone out there to get therapy, but get therapy, everyone.
I would recommend it.
Yeah, I think just life is too it's too difficult to navigate without help, and it's too important not to, like,
Really take seriously.
yeah, not to, like, work at. I don't know, but that's just us.
You only get one, as they say on the streets.
They do.
YOLO.
I apologize if for the next however many episodes we do today, I guess 7, for the next 7 episodes, I seem just a touch drained, but please know that it was one of the happiest experiences of my life, and I fucking super loved it.
Bro, you know your happiness means a lot to me.
Thank you, Aaron.
You're welcome. Thank you for being happy for me.
Let's go get Cold Stone.
I don't want to.
Oh, fuck.
I don't like Cold Stone.
Don't tease me with that shit.
I like Dairy Queen.
Oh, that's right.
I'm big on Dairy Queen.
I didn't know you had to pick a side.
You don't have to. I just don't like Cold Stone.
You know what my favorite is?
What?
That mochi place on fucking in Little Tokyo.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
don't
let's-
even get me started.
Let's go there.
I had the motherfucking cookies and cream one.
Oh,
Oh, man, it was delectable.
yeah, I know. I just want to. You know how they have, like, girls lie naked and, like, Japanese businessmen eat sushi off of them?
Yes.
I want to do that, but
with
with mochi
mochi?
and myself, and no one else is invited.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it really does.
Wait, Mochi like the cat? You want to do it with Mochi?
Yeah,
Aaron's
just me
cat?
naked with your cat on me and no one else around.
Oh, yes.
Dream scenario.
That sounds like the most fun I've ever had in my life.
You're not right.
fucking invited.
Well, I think that's arguable.
I think you may not realize that you want to invite me. But then once I show up, you're like, well, I mean, you're here and I'm naked, so...
And my cat.
Yeah, check out these butt nuts.
My cat would be fucking thrilled if I was there, so don't even try to act like...
Sometimes I feel like cats, like, you can know them for like 10 years and then you look at them one day and they're like, I could just as easily kill you as look at you. You know, like...
Don't say that about my cat. I would fucking kill for my cat.
When I was 18, I got really sick with mono. And I was just laid up for like 8 months. I couldn't like really get out of bed and shit, and it was really, really awful. And it was the first, I had like a really happy childhood. It was my first experience of like real like sadness, like over a long period of time. And I guess it was depression. But then I noticed like, even when I got physically healthier, I was still like really struggling like mentally with a lot of stuff. Because I had gone away to college and like suddenly like, I don't know. I think that's a tough age just because like you know who you are when you're a kid, but you're not a kid anymore, and you don't know how to be an adult yet. You don't know where you fit into the world.
Yeah, and then you have these constant anxiety attacks about how like your kid life is over.
Yeah, and what does that mean?
All the stuff that you loved.
Yeah. So yeah, I started noticing that like I was just like really sad all the time and really like having a lot of trouble just getting out of bed in the morning, and like things were bothering me. And basically the short version of the story is I had obsessive compulsive disorder, and it was undiagnosed and I didn't really know what it was. OCD kind of like feeds on your imagination, but for me, like it was that everything in my mind would not stop connecting, and as a result like I couldn't do anything. So like when I was struggling with it, my mind would be racing constantly. I almost failed out of school because of it, because I couldn't go to my classes. Like I didn't really leave like my apartment for maybe like 5 months, something like that. And I'll never forget, dude, like it was the weirdest thing. Like I was at my friend Adam's house, and I was sitting on the computer, and I said something, and he was like, dude, just stop obsessing about that shit. And it was just one of those weird like unconscious like things, and I just randomly typed in obsession into like Google search terms or whatever, and all these pages on obsessive compulsive disorder came up, and like I started reading about it, and I just like fucking immediately started crying, because like I was like, oh my god, I'm not fucking crazy. Like I just have this thing. For me, the moment I found out what it was, as soon as it had a name, I had a focal point from which to attack it from. And then I was like, if it's a disease, quote unquote, then it has a cure, you know? But when it was just like this nameless thing like hanging over my life, it was just really, really tough. That's why I tell people, like, don't be scared to like go to therapy, and like don't think of it as like a sign of weakness to like ask for help if you're feeling sad, because like there's people out there who are like who want to help you and are qualified to help you.
It was cool. Yeah, I liked it.
Great.
Here comes that hug.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, everything is okay.
My special guy. Okay.
Oh, you're my special guy.
Proud of you. Proud of you, big cat.
I love you, Dan. Stop.
They put me on, I think it was Prozac, for like I was supposed to be on it for an indefinite period of time. And one of the misconceptions about those types of drugs is that they're happy pills. They're definitely not. They don't make you happy. They even things out like in your mind so you can think clearly and solve your own problems. You know, like you have to take the initiative and be like, no, I'm not going to fucking live like this.
Right.
I think back to those times, which now seem so distant. You know, they were like over a decade ago.
Yeah.
And like, I'm just so happy now, like all the fucking time, because like I know what it's like to be sad. You know, and like it gives you
like there's the two different kinds of happiness, you know. There's the kid happiness where you're just like, I'm happy because everything's awesome and new and interesting.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah, and then there's the other happy, like the light at the end of the tunnel happiness, where you're like, I had to go through some shit, and like I earned this, you know.
Yeah, the mellow happy.
Yeah, the at peace kind of feeling. Oh yeah, so like that's when I went to France, like as an exchange student, and that really helped me too. Like going to like a totally new place and like seeing like different environments and just being like, hey, you know what? Like the world isn't what I thought it was. There's like a lot more to it that I haven't seen. Maybe this is like dramatic, overly dramatic to say, but it is what happened. Like there was like this really pretty lake in the middle of the town I was staying in, and I was on Prozac for I guess like 6 months, and then like while I was out there, I was like, I don't fucking need this shit anymore. So I like took.
Did you throw it?
I did.
Nice.
I took the pill bottle and fucking threw it into the lake. Yes. Yeah, it was like one of the most satisfying like personal moments, I guess.
That's super cool.
Christmas is on my mind.
What are you, fucking CVS? It's like fucking March 4th, and they're like, well, time to bust out fucking it's a holly jolly Christmas.
Sure.
Yep.
What do you want for Christmas, Dan?
Me?
Yeah.
To not be Jewish.
That's a good one.
It's the saddest answer possible.
I've heard that one all the time.
I don't know. I have a lot. Your friendship, I guess. Whatever.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah. Fucking whatever.
Well,
Why do you ask?
because I already know I've already gotten you stuff, so.
Are you serious for Christmas?
Yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
I was just hoping it would like, it's like throwing a dart at a fucking big thing.
Uh-huh.
And then you hit the thing that I wanted you to hit.
Well, you know there's only like 5 things I love in this world.
Okay.
Rush, Stegosaurus, the New York Giants, The Last Unicorn, and some other shit that I can't think of right now. Probably Lord of the Rings. Aliens.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah, that would be the miscellaneous 5th category.
So, here's what I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Applesauce. Because I know that you like apples but don't enjoy chewing.
When was this established? Okay.
The second thing I got you.
Yeah.
A top. Because I know you're way into dreidel, but tops are just they're just better.
You're way into dreidels.
And the third thing I got you, which is the last thing, is a copy of About a Boy on Blu-ray. Just because, I mean, it's just an underrated movie. It's really good.
Is that the one with Andy Samberg and Adam Sandler?
I believe it's with Hugh Grant.
Oh.
I mean, I haven't seen it.
So to recap, for Christmas in August,
Yes.
you got me apples.
No. It's Christmas when Christmas happens.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we're in August or July whenever this goes up.
Right, but it's never too early to get presents for your beloveds.
Right, and well, thank you very much. I'm flattered by that you'd say that, but like, this summer for Christmas, you got me applesauce, a non-denominational spinny top,
Yes.
and
It's just a regular top.
a Blu-ray of a Hugh Grant movie.
You don't have to.
Thank me,
You don't-
just yet.
What are you doing in our grump room?
Hello, Suzanne. Oh, thank you. Oh, Susie made me tea.
Oh, that's so
Aw.
Susie is so nice.
Thanks, babe.
Love you, Susie.
Okay.
Thank you.
This guest appearance brought to you by Game Grumps. Oh no.
Flood. The flood is dead.
Oh, he's dead. Oh.
No! No!
Mario, was I assist? Don't you fucking dare.
No!
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh god, no! This is not cool, dude!
Is Mario wearing short sleeves?
I don't think I can take this anymore, dude!
I don't mind dying. I'm just glad I got to love you.
Wait, shit.
Don't fuck with me, game! Don't give me this shit! Don't tell me Flood is dead!
Shine down on Flood. Shine down on Flood right fucking now.
Give him life again.
Delfinos, dance! Dance him back to life! You useless potato fucks! He's coming back, I think.
Back on the cheek, baby.
my quick little handy. Handy Jack.
Dude, you for once did something useful.
Oh, thank God! Thank you, Flood.
So
Toad, you
nice.
did
I'm so
something
glad you're
useful.
okay.
Oh.
Listen, I get it. I'm 38 and a lot of our audience is much younger than that. So I'm going to get like the "you're old" comment a lot. I don't really care that much. I'm actually pretty stoked.
Nobody cares. Everybody loves you.
Yeah, I was pretty happy I've made it this far. But I mean, like, a lot of people my age will constantly say, like, "Ugh, I'm so old." Like, just with this, like, defeatist attitude, you know? I'm just like, I don't know. I just hate it. It's such like a self-pity trip to be like, oh, I'm not X age anymore, therefore I matter less and I can do less and I can't accomplish anything. You can fucking accomplish tons of shit at many different points in your life. I mean, like, granted, when you get super old and like your parts don't work as well, like, okay, that's one thing, but I mean, like,
It's also up to you to like make sure, you know, like,
they
good.
stay. Yeah. Well, that's and I mean that's kind of what bugs me on that level in general. There's a lack of responsibility for like your own life. Like, everyone has to be responsible for their own life and their own happiness and their own choices. So I'm old and like throwing up your hands and being like, can't do anything. It's just a way of like kind of deferring the responsibility for your own life.
Oh yeah.
Like it I don't know, that that song personifies it to me. Like, I won't back down. Like, fucking fight, god damn it. Like, get off your ass and do shit. Did the episode start?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's
Let me
dude.
put the phone
you
down.
can do whatever the fuck you want.
No, I cannot.
No, look,
we
man.
have an obligation to our lovelies.
You are a
to put on
star.
a good show.
You're a star, baby.
You think so?
Yeah, man. I think you're great.
Really?
Yeah, I think you're like one of the best performers that I've personally ever known.
That's incredibly cool, and I have no idea if you're being facetious or not.
Why would I be facetious? I think you're great. I saw you perform several times,
Yeah.
and it was all we performed together. It was fucking great.
It's just like not a lot of eye contact happening.
Well, it's because I was putting in the level. I think you're a fucking beautiful human being,
Oh, dude.
and I think that you're a great performer. And I would never.
Wow, he looked right in my eyes.
Why would I be facetious
Aw.
about
No,
that?
that actually feels really good.
Well, there
That
you go.
feels great.
There you go, man. Sometimes you just gotta fucking speak from the heart.
Well, in that case, I think you are one of my top 2 favorite Game Grumps.
Who's the first?
Me.
Nintendo Wii.
Hey, I'm Grump.
But yeah,
Wii?
no, like, if you want to do something, and like, because I've had that thought when I was younger. I used to think, I'll never be good at playing guitar. I've never played guitar, and look at how amazing some people are. But like, everyone sucks at everything when they start, you know?
Didn't come out the pussy drawing Mozart.
John fucking Mozart, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
You did not come out the pussy that way.
No. It's not talent.
Yeah.
People who throw around talent.
But it's
That's what I don't like about the word talent. I think I've talked about this before. But to me, talent is a very defeatist concept.
really,
Yeah. Because to say that you have talent is like as if it was like given to you.
right.
You know, as if it was like this gift.
Well, I think you can have like a predisposition,
Sure.
and but like it still has to be developed.
Yes.
And that's what we're saying. Like, put in the hard work. And if you feel like no one believes in you, I fucking believe in you. There, I said it. So go out and do that shit that you want to do, and don't let life live you. You know, like, you fucking be proactive and live your life. Because I think you only get one. You gotta, I don't know. It's such a sad waste when you see people look back at an advanced age and be like, oh, I should have done this or that. Like, just fucking do it now.
Do anything you want, man.
Yeah.
How do you think
What's
I
that
made-
saying? You're never as young as you are today.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. mean, it's just how I've always lived my life. Just fucking, I want to do this thing, so I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, and look what you've accomplished. I've watched you build more than one empire, which is
Well,
crazy.
How are you gonna accomplish anything if you don't do it?
Yeah, and you're a good-for-nothing fucking high school dropout scumbag.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's amazing.
That's.
It's very inspiring.
I think everyone's just afraid of what people are gonna think of them.
Yeah, fuck other people. Fuck their opinions.
But who gives a shit? You know, nothing ever happens unless you take the first step.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's so obvious, but I think it's so easy to overlook the concept of like the only way something's gonna happen is if you do it. I've had that thought so many times in my life, where like with like stuff that panned out and stuff that didn't pan out, where I'm like, man, if somebody walked in on me like the first day of like trying guitar or something,
Oh god, yeah.
and they were just like, "What are you doing?" And I'm just like, "I don't know, trying to learn to play guitar." And they'd be like, "Pfft." You know, like
You'll
I could
never
just-
be this.
I could just imagine that scenario of like, "Oh, okay," you know.
Oh, it's happened to me.
It's like, but Clapton had day one, you know, like
Yeah.
there's everybody has the first day, and nobody's gonna.
That's another quote I like. The person who says it cannot be done should not interrupt the person doing it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's exactly that. I think it's because we all have like that voice in our heads that tell us like we're not good enough and like we suck and whatever. It shows up in a million ways, but like the voice of doubt in your mind, and then when someone else comes along and says and echoes that doubt, like you'll never do it, like then that voice in your head gets like twice as bit loud, you know, like I told you, you know.
Yeah.
But fuck that voice. That voice isn't you. You gotta tell that motherfucker to go fuck itself.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucks for one sentence, but
Yeah.
I have watched certain episodes back because they have good memories and shit. But it does feel slightly narcissistic to watch episodes.
Totally. I do not. It's like, I don't fucking. The only reason I would is if I missed you.
Aww,
If I was like,
that's the nicest thing you've ever said to
if
me.
I was like, man, I haven't seen Dan in a while. I'd like watch an episode of Game Grumps and I'd be like, man, we really don't get along.
yeah, fucking. Boy, now I'm glad I haven't seen him in a while.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta save.
You saved the game.
Sweet.
All right,
I've been learning.
I'm gonna completely shift then. Aaron, I believe in you. You've absolutely got this.
Thank you.
There is no doubt in my mind.
Wow, that's so nice of you.
Yup. Dude, I mean, how could there be any doubt in my mind when you've so clearly got this?
Thank you, man.
Yup.
Wow, really nice of you. That feels.
If anything, I'm ashamed of myself being in your presence when you've got this so hard.
Thanks, man. You know, that's all I really needed was a pat in the back from my best friend Dan.
And what? Dude, I'm your best friend?
Yeah, dude.
You're my best friend.
You're the one who always gives me all of the good niceness. Look, it's even got a rhythm about going out of the spawn.
Yeah.
It's learning.
Dude, you're getting it.
It's so nice to watch.
Are you proud?
I'm a little.
Like a
my
proud
heart is
father.
swelling a little bit.
Yeah.
This is a Grinch moment for me. Dan wanted to see this level called
Yeah.
the evolution of Mario, 1981 to now.
That sounds cute.
It does.
Yeah. Now being 2018 or now being 1992? Because that's the latest thing I see on there.
Well, there's a whole nother stage.
Cheese sauce. The expert on all things Mario throughout the years.
I believe. Whoa.
Baby Mario.
Aw. He looks like a military general.
All right. Oh, so
Whoa.
this is like
This is like Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. Yeah, it is Donkey Kong, isn't it?
Yup. Kong.
Yeah, that's adorable. Well, I'm
Kick
gonna
him
kill
right in his
him.
conky dong.
Oh, he doesn't want to get killed.
Yeah, you sure don't.
Gotcha, bitch. Oh, he doesn't die.
Oh, okay, cool. Noted.
See ya. 1983.
Yes.
This is Mario 2.
No, yes.
Oh no, this is Mario Brothers.
Brothers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does this character model have these sound effects?
Can't remember.
This is fucking great.
This is very awesome. Oh, that cheese sauce.
Is you got the fireball going back and forth?
Yep.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, very well done.
That's like the wrecking
1985?
crew, Mario.
Yeah,
85.
baby. Time for Super Mario 1.
Ow!
Here I go
Yeah!
Oh,
Here I
super
go
cool.
now. Here I fucking go now. Just recreating it.
Oh,
This
man.
level's easy. It is super easy.
What's that up there?
Home, 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 home. Home, home,
Ooh,
He didn't have the secret one up here? Unbelievable.
Cheese sauce, you fucking clown.
You don't even know anything about Mario at this point.
Oh, I can't go up.
There's not even a fucking wait. Star? Yeah, baby.
I bet that one up was there and you just didn't hit it dead on.
No, I hit it dead on.
He didn't.
I know where the fucking one up is. Do you think I'm a fucking pleb?
No.
I've played this stage 1,000 billion times. That was clever. That they did that. Okay. So what's next?
1987. Super Mario 2.
Go. 1987 to 88.
88. Oh, maybe that's Mario 3. Maybe they skipped right to Mario 3.
Because they couldn't reproduce it.
Yeah, because Mario 2 is too fucking
Oh
weird.
no, this is Mario 2. Because you can
Oh,
play as
yeah.
any of them.
Boop-a-doop-boop-a-doop.
Oh.
No, we are in Mario 3.
Oh, okay. Maybe that little segment in between was supposed to be.
Yeah, an indication that Mario 2 existed, even though there are many people out there who would prefer that it did not.
What stage
Oh,
is
no,
this?
like-
Oh,
oh,
is this
Mario
big? This
2.
is Big Small World.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
That's real cool.
It's adorable. Look at
cheese sauce.
it. Look at just like a Big Small World. Ah, shit.
Fuck my ass. Wow.
So close. Oh. Frog Mario isn't the only thing that was in Mario 3. There's
Oh, I love the
also
Tanuki
Tanuki.
suit.
Oh, look at that. And you can choose which one. Look at that. That's adorable.
Well done.
So what is this? Mario 4?
1990.
Super Mario World.
Yep, this yes.
98,
Yes, it
I think.
is.
I'm Yoshi.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is going on here? What
This
stage is this? Oh, there's a Monty Mole.
Yes, this is crack.
That's Mario World.
Meow?
Check me out.
I love it.
Yippee.
You're it.
Okay.
92.
I was just having fun.
No, it's fine.
Oh, Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god. I fucking love it.
cool.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey!
Wow, this is so much fun.
Yeah, this is a brilliant level.
That was it. Well, wow, it actually like. Wait, is that just how Mario runs? Yeah, I think it is. Wow, it feels so weird just because of the graphics.
Run!
I think there's one that's like you do pong or like ping pong with.
Yo!
Fuck yeah!
Yeah! Ah!
Oh, I have to make it to the other one. I
Oh.
have to jump on the music note. All right, buddy. Yeah, bitch. All right. Yay!
Hey!
Fucking done.
Wow. I love this.
Yeah, this is one of the best.
Mario Maker. 2015.
Yeah, 2015. We did a little skipping. That's fine.
We did a little
okay.
skipping. That's cool.
Was it Mario?
Sorry, Mario 64.
Kart?
And fans of course, the greatest Mario of all time, Majora's Mask.
Did I do it? Was that it?
Mature as
I finished the stage.
You did it.
Hey.
Very cool stage, cheese sauce.
Very cool stage. You know.
Well done. Here, come
Very
on, man.
cool.
Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Oh, and Helena
Bring
can
it.
reject it.
Come on, bring it in. Come on. Yeah,
So
there you go.
boring.
There's my special guy. Okay.
You're a
Be
special
okay.
guy.
It's gonna be okay, big cat. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Okay. Let's go to Drop the Bass Island.
Let's go try this.
Your hair smells great. Okay. Okay. So, what we do have this time to make things different is some lovelies have helped us out and told us what Helena likes.
I think we got a team up.
And apparently, oh, wait.
Let's see.
Would not.
She's in a good mood.
Really?
Yes.
Whoa! 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 What the fuck happened? What the
maybe 2 or 3 episodes we can get her.
Oh my
Maybe
god,
two
we're like
episodes
studying
or more.
everything that everybody said. And we were like, we're gonna do it.
God.
And now she's on our team!
Girls are so hard to predict. You are ruining this
Shit, I heard
trip
that.
down memory lane for me.
I'm sorry. I'm actually having a really good time.
I
I'm just
know.
I'm just putting up a tough guy front.
Me too. Me too.
I don't want anybody to think that I'm a sissy boy because I'm like giddy that I'm playing Mario with my friend.
Yeah, it really is nice.
Oh, nice, 5,000.
Isn't that weird? I never think about the fact that I'm older. I'm the oldest of the Grumps, but I did think about it yesterday. Oh my God! Oh Jesus! Oh!
Oh, he's protecting me.
Oh, is he?
Is he my friend?
Oh my God! Is that your little buddy,
It's my little
Metroid?
guy.
Whoa, he got
Whoa.
big.
Ah, my little guy.
Really?
I gotta
Oh
say.
yeah, he's less friendly.
Ah,
Get up! Oh my God!
Oh, jeez.
Whoa, you are done,
Ow.
son. Holy shit!
One health, Samus is gonna
Oh, maybe
die.
this was supposed to happen.
Wait a second.
Oh, it is your little guy.
He's like, no, what have I done?
He was just energy hugging you.
Uh-huh. He's like, I know no other way to love.
Yeah. Oh, this is adorable.
Baby.
Oh, he's following me.
Aww.
Let's go in here, buddy.
I think we've all had that moment where we accidentally suck our mom's energy away
Yeah.
down to
Yeah.
1.
I'm making bad decisions left and right. Fuck yeah. You know what isn't a bad decision? You know what decision isn't bad that I made?
What's that?
Making you a friend of mine.
Oh, Aaron.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I thought that was gonna take a much more like confrontational,
What
like
the hell?
we're competing against each other kind of tone.
No.
Yeah, whatever. Bro, you may have won this round, but I'm glad to be your friend, so fuck you.
The guy that always... There was this one day where you were just like, can I come over? And I was like, yeah. And then you did, and we sat down and had a chat. And it was one of the best days ever recently.
Whoa.
Yeah.
When was that?
It was like somewhat recently.
Oh, when we were under your like cool lampy thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
I just had a little chandelier in my office, and it's got like a little couch underneath it, and and we sat there and we just chatted, and it was a great day, and
It
I
was a
really
great
enjoyed
day.
bonding with my friend Dan.
I fucking love you, dude.
Oh, I love you too.
Excuse me.
It's not because I'm on drugs.
Oh, man. I just always wanted to say,
Yeah.
no, shut up. You shut up.
No, I care greatly about you and your feelings.
Aaron,
So if there's ever anything that bothers you and
I
I go,
care
and I
greatly
go
about
too
you and your
far,
feelings.
you just let me know.
I will do that.
Because it's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt, right? No, I don't want to hurt anybody, especially not you.
Jeez, Aaron,
What?
where's this coming from?
Well, it's just how I feel.
It's very nice.
You know, we got Blonde Boys to 1 million.
We got, really?
Yeah, I was super happy about it.
That
And
is
Matt and
awesome.
Ryan were super happy about it. Gotta get Blonde Boys to 1 million, and then we did it. Fucking got it there, dude.
I like husky girl voices.
Dude, you know what I like about you?
Me? What?
Probably that you're my friend.
Aww. You.
I like people who like me. That's a trait that's very valuable in life.
Yeah. That's a quality I find very attractive in women.
They were there.
You know what I like the most about women?
What's that?
Butts,
Oh, yeah.
boobs,
I'm also into the butt.
and a really good personality.
Not necessarily in that order.
100%
Always
of that.
nowhere. Always.
I forgot his name is that's just Frog. So his real name is Glenn, and if you name him Glenn, it becomes really confusing later on. I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna do it like a lowercase and shit, so it's like Glenn's name is actually Glenn? What? Glenn will do. He's got a big fucking Earthworm Jim arm, dude. Look at him. It's just straight up
Cool.
Earthworm Jim. Alright, nice to meet you, Glenn. Mayhap a hidden door lurks nigh. Let us search the environs. Alright, now you're just making shit up. Nobody calls it that. Look at hippie hops. Look at him hippie hop, dude. Look at him fucking go. He's just hopping around. He doesn't even fucking walk, dude. He just hippie hops. Oh, man.
Oh, is this,
God, this is great.
wait, is this
Oh,
Final
I'm having
Fantasy?
such a good time right now. Oh, it's like Michael Winslow, or
Oh, sure.
is that his real name?
Yeah, the guy from Police Academy.
Yeah, I didn't know if
Yeah.
that was his character's name in Police Academy, or if that was his real name.
No.
I met him.
Really? Was he cool?
Yeah, he was nice.
That's awesome.
Well, he was very thrilled because I guess people come up to him all the time and are like, "I love Police Academy," and he's like, "Yeah, I know."
Right.
But I came up to him and I was like, "Dude,
Spaceballs?
no,"
Oh,
which I'm sure he gets a lot as well.
sure.
I was like, "Dude, you know, I loved you and all the shit that you're known for and everything, blah blah blah." And then I was like, "But you know what? The thing that really stuck with me when I saw it that you did was it was an episode of Reading Rainbow
No shit.
where he was reading a book and he was doing all the sound effects with the book too."
Oh, that's very cool.
And he was like, "Oh man!" and he was like so excited.
Yay! That makes me happy.
Yeah. He was like, "I remember that, man. That was awesome, and like that was so much fun, and like I want to do a show like that, like someday where I can read to kids and stuff." And I was like, "Oh,
Aw,
neat."
dude, Michael Winslow.
Yeah.
That's what I got. And I got 2 hands, a best friend Dan, and anything else that rhymes.
Flan? Flan?
Flan.
What do you? Yeah. What do you need more than?
Shout out to
two
my friend
hands and your
Erica
best
and
friend
her
Dan?
flan.
First of all, I'm your best friend.
Yes. Well,
Thank you.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
Susie's
Erica
your best
and
friend.
Flan.
I don't care.
all right.
I don't care.
She's her own category.
She's in a different category as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
I feel like I'm back at my bar mitzvah.
Really?
Oh wait,
It is
have
like
you guys
that
seen that YouTube video?
Except my bar mitzvah was in Israel, so it was like,
Oh my god.
yeah, it was the real deal, dude.
That's like the most Jewish fucking bar mitzvah you've ever
I was
had.
nervous.
Really?
Of
I can
course, man.
imagine.
Like you're singing like enormous Torah passages in a language you don't understand, like you've been practicing for months, and there's nothing but like 90-year-old like Israeli Jews who have like killed and died for this country, you know, like to exist, and they're just like listening intently, and you know they care deeply about what you're saying, even though you have no idea. So I was super scared, and like I had this moment. I did it. Everything went fine, and I had this moment like right afterwards. I was so relieved that I kind of like collapsed a little bit. Like I had like a fainting spell almost.
Damn.
It was crazy.
And were they like, "Oh, he's so touched by God"?
No, it was after I left the temple.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's so touched by God, he fainted.
They were happy though. My Israeli granddad was super
cool, man.
proud. Yeah,
That's a nice story.
it is. I feel good when I think about it, because like I didn't have much of a relationship with my Israeli granddad, just because he was so far away, and then he died when I was young. But like that was the one time when he was like super proud of me and like, yeah. Oh, now I feel great. Let's go back to talking about dicks.